I lived in a gilded prison. There were fleeting moments, a few seconds here and there, when I forgot, and all I had to do to be reminded of my prison was glance over my shoulder. A demon was always a few feet back, watching me, making sure I didn't try to escape. Again. I sighed and rinsed my mug in the sink, my eyes across the marble counter where Minzy was seated, finishing her cereal. For her, I tried my best to make this house, her house, not look like a prison, despite a second demon in the corner of the room watching her. Worse than these two was the other half-wolf, half-demon who lived in this house as if he were the king. Well, in a way, he was. Conry was the damn alpha, and we could do nothing about it. I glanced across the family room to the left, where the foyer was located. Around the corner was the home office. Conry was in there, and I knew that because of the two demons stationed outside the door. Demons infested this gilded prison. A door opened. I dropped the mug in the sink and went to Minzy. I pulled her chair back and helped her stand. "Why don't you go upstairs and finish getting ready?" She pointed to her unfinished cereal. I grabbed the bowl and handed it to her. "You can finish it in your bedroom." Heavy footsteps echoed through the house. "Just go." Her hazel eyes widened, understanding dawning on her. With trembling hands, she took the bowl from me. The metal shackle on her wrist clinked mine, but we pretended we didn't hear it or feel it. I had decorated mine with leather straps and metal spikes, and Minzy's with pink yarn and bedazzle. Better to pretend these were pretty bracelets than shackles. I clenched my teeth, watching as the 10-year-old girl disappeared from the kitchen as if it was on fire, going for the second set of stairs in the mudroom, the demon Dixon following her. Heavy footsteps grew closer, and knowing I couldn't avoid the devil, I turned toward him. A wide smile spread across his lips as he entered the kitchen. The two demons stayed back. To me, Conry looked like an MMA fighter with his cropped dark hair, trimmed beard, and stocky body. He wasn't the tallest wolf, but he was muscular. He wasn't one bit attractive, and yet he had an imposing air around him, as if everything about him, even his movements, yelled he was the supreme predator here. "Good morning, Haygert," he said, his deep voice with its usual chipper tone. It made me sick. I crossed my arms. "What do you want?" Conry gave me a once-over, as usual. I wanted to duck behind the island or run and hide in a hole every time he did that, but I wouldn't give him the satisfaction of knowing he bothered me. I did my best not to squirm as he took in my appearance. I had been dressing in the same style for years now, cropped tank, shorts, fishnet tights, long boots, and sometimes a leather jacket if the weather called for it. All black, of course. "Come talk to me," he finally said, settling his eyes on mine. He gestured behind him.